Well, here we are, folks. A third and final video on the state of PC GB2. But once again, I need to provide another backstory. Ever since March of this year, the amount of skids on GB2's multiplayer has been decreasing thanks to a person named Nier. He has a special power to brick anyone's account, meaning victims can still log in and play the game offline, but will get kicked if they try to join an online match. Is that sort of thing illegal? Yeah, it technically is. However, it's better that we have a righteous vigilante who's willing to take action against the many no-life cheaters in this community, while in the meantime, EA sits back and does absolutely nothing. Going back to the present day, that power apparently just got leaked by one of Nier's friends to a skid. And you know what I've said about skids? They love sharing cheats and mods with each other, and that's exactly what happened. So skids are now able to brick anyone's account on GDB1, GDB2, or BFN. One of them released a banned hit list of prominent folks in the PvZ community, which I actually am included on. Of course, that doesn't matter to me since I have an alt and will be leaving the internet in a few days anyway. But this is very important for anyone who still plays PvZ shooter multiplayer. If you notice you're unable to connect to online lobbies, you've likely been bricked. So with all that being said, EA, are you listening? This is a freaking massive security exploit and it needs to be patched instantaneously! Although I don't actually know how it works, I've been told it's very simple to do. If you guys care at all about your game's players, you gotta fix this BS right now or we're all doomed! Whoa, okay, take a breath. I know I spewed a lot of gloom and despair, but thankfully, it's not all that. Recently, a friend of mine named Breakfast Brains 2, the same person responsible for the original Skid Be Gone, made fully working custom servers for this game. That's right, private lobbies with more than 4 players. If I remember right, he told me it can support up to 64 players at once. The host will have full control over the lobby and decide who's allowed in and who's not. You'll also be able to join those matches even if your account had been bricked. And yes, mods will work in those custom servers. These custom servers should be done by the end of the year, and although I won't be around to experience them, I hope that you guys will have a blast. I know it was only a matter of time before GW2 got them, as they had already been made for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Well, that's all for tonight. I do still hope EA does something about this huge problem, but even if they don't, we've got something even better to fall back on. Have a good evening, folks.